Did you know? According to a survey conducted in 2019, over 10 million Americans have tried or are currently practicing intermittent fasting. This staggering number is a testament to the increasing popularity of this unique eating pattern. Intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all approach either. There's a buffet of fasting schedules to choose from, with options like daily time-restricted eating, the 5-2 approach, or the popular 16-8 method. This variety caters to different lifestyles and personal preferences, making intermittent fasting an accessible choice for many. Yet with all this buzz and millions turning to this method, it's time to ask, what exactly is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting isn't a diet, it's an eating pattern. Now that's a statement that could raise a few eyebrows, but let's dive into it to see what it really means. Intermittent fasting, or IF as it's often called, is a method of eating that alternates between periods of fasting and periods of eating. This isn't about what you eat, but when you eat. It's not a diet plan, it's a lifestyle choice. A conscious decision to eat your meals in certain windows of time and then refrain from eating in the other hours. There are several ways to do intermittent fasting, and it's all about finding a method that fits into your lifestyle. One popular method is the 16-8 method, also called the Lean Gains Protocol. In this method, you fast for 16 hours each day and restrict your eating to an 8-hour window. For example, you might choose to eat between noon and 8 in the evening, and then fast from 8 at night until noon the next day. Another common approach is the 5-2 method. In this method, you eat normally for 5 days of the week, and then for 2 days you only consume about 500 to 600 calories. The idea is that by reducing your calorie intake drastically for 2 days, you can create a calorie deficit that promotes weight loss. Then there's the Eat Stop Eat method. This involves a 24-hour fast once or twice a week. So you might eat normally on Monday, then start fasting at 8 p.m. on Monday and continue until 8 p.m. on Tuesday. But remember, these are just methods, not rules. The key to intermittent fasting is making it work for you. You could start slowly, perhaps by delaying breakfast for a few hours, and then gradually increase your fasting window. So we know what intermittent fasting is, but how does it work in our bodies? Well, stay tuned. Next, we'll delve into the fascinating science behind intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting isn't magic, it's all about biology. Let's delve into the fascinating science behind this eating pattern. When we fast, our bodies undergo changes on a chemical level that can lead to health benefits. First, let's talk about hormones. When you fast, your insulin levels drop. This drop in insulin allows your body to tap into fat stores for energy, which can lead to weight loss. Besides, lower insulin levels can also lead to improved insulin sensitivity, which can be a boon for those struggling with conditions like diabetes. Next, let's shed light on the heart and brain health benefits. Studies suggest that intermittent fasting may lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels, reducing the risk of heart disease. It can also decrease inflammation, further supporting heart health. Moreover, fasting can stimulate the release of a protein in the brain called BDNF, which could improve memory, focus, and overall cognitive performance. Moving on to cellular repair. When we eat, our bodies are busy processing food, but when we fast, our bodies get a break from digestion and can focus on maintenance. This is when a process called autophagy kicks in. Think of autophagy as your body's housekeeping service. It cleans up old, damaged cells and makes room for new, healthy ones. This cellular repair can lead to improved overall health and longevity. Let's discuss gene expression next. Studies have shown that fasting can influence the function of genes related to longevity and protection against diseases. This means that by practicing intermittent fasting, you could potentially be turning on genes that help you live longer and stay healthier. So how does all this lead to weight loss and improved insulin sensitivity? Well, when your insulin levels drop, your body starts burning fat for fuel. This, coupled with the fact that fasting can help control your appetite, can lead to weight loss. And as for improved insulin sensitivity, when your body becomes more responsive to insulin, it can better regulate your blood sugar levels, which can help prevent conditions like diabetes. Sounds promising, right? But as with any health trend, there are potential risks involved. So before you dive headfirst into intermittent fasting, it's crucial to understand these risks and how to navigate them safely. We'll delve into this in the next segment. Before you jump on the fasting bandwagon, let's talk about potential risks. As in any health-related endeavor, there's always a flip side to the coin. Intermittent fasting, while beneficial for many, carries potential risks that we need to consider, especially for certain individuals. Those with medical conditions, for instance, might not respond well to prolonged periods without food. Some medical conditions could be exacerbated by fasting, making it crucial to consult a healthcare professional before starting. Women in particular need to approach intermittent fasting with caution due to potential hormonal effects. You see, fasting can cause changes in hormone levels, which for some women might lead to problems such as menstrual irregularities or fertility issues. So ladies, be sure to have a chat with your doctor before you dive in. Now, let's talk about side effects. While your body is adjusting to this new eating pattern, you might experience headaches, dizziness, or fatigue. Some people also report feeling more irritable or having difficulty concentrating. These side effects usually subside after your body adjusts, but it's something to be aware of. Another potential risk is the temptation to overeat during eating windows. This could lead to consuming more calories than your body needs, potentially leading to weight gain rather than weight loss. It's important to remember that intermittent fasting is not an excuse to binge eat, but rather a structured plan to control your eating habits. And let's not forget, fasting is not a one-size-fits-all solution. What works for one person might not work for another. Some people might find a daily time-restricted eating plan works best, while others might prefer the 5-2 approach. It's all about finding what fits into your lifestyle and what your body responds to best. So before you decide to try intermittent fasting, take these potential risks into account. Consult with a healthcare professional to ensure it's a safe option for you. And remember, it's not just about losing weight, but improving your overall health. Intermittent fasting might not be for everyone, but it's an interesting strategy in the quest for better health. So is intermittent fasting the future of weight loss or just another fad? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's recap what we've learned today. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that alternates between periods of fasting and eating. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat. Studies have shown that it can aid in weight management and even disease prevention. Its potential benefits range from weight loss and improved brain function to protection against chronic diseases. However, keep in mind that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. The effects can vary between individuals, and it's essential to monitor any adverse effects. Also, remember that it may not be suitable for everyone, especially those with eating disorders or certain medical conditions. It's always a good idea to consult a healthcare professional before diving into something as significant as altering your eating patterns. Whether it's a fad or the future, one thing is clear. Intermittent fasting is a fascinating topic that deserves our attention. And as always, it's important to approach any new health trend with curiosity, but also with caution. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of intermittent fasting. If you found this information valuable and want to learn more about health and wellness topics, please don't hesitate to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement helps us continue to provide quality content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Remember, your health is your wealth. The more informed you are, the better decisions you can make for your well-being. Until next time, stay informed, stay healthy,